The MVP voting. So I'm gonna put up some stats for y'all while we, getting this, chiming in on this, on this MVP thing. For my stats here.
Yeah, I got a couple of things to discuss with this MVP shit as well. Cause dude, I'm
Right,
not really feeling how they doing this now.
right. Hold on. I didn't do that right.
All right, there we go.
So as y'all look at these stats for Lamar and Josh Allen, of course, Josh Allen won the MVP. But if you look at these stats and see if I can blow it up just a little bit more for y'all so y'all can get a better look. Maybe can't get it too much bigger, but as you can see, basically Lamar's stats are better as far as passing. Passing touchdowns. He got fewer interceptions. You got more rushing yards. The only difference is Josh got more rushing touchdowns. And basically, they 1-1 head to head. So how is Josh Allen your MVP? Is it because he beat Lamar in the playoffs?
Probably. But you can't even say that though, because that's supposed to be a regular season award.
Right.
Like C say, it's bullshit.
Exactly. Because, my opinion, Saquon should be the MVP. He rushed for 2,000 yards and he got a ring out of it.
Yeah. And that's what I said.
But I think a lot of it got to do with the fact that they probably tired of Lamar winning too. Cause he done won 2 out of the last 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
So I'm glad you said that, because here's my gripe. I overheard Tony Romo one time was saying that he had a vote.
Romo got a vote?
Yeah.
For the MVP.
For the MVP.
Okay.
So he said that he voted for Josh Allen. And the reason that he gave for voting for Josh Allen was because he felt like somebody else needed to win the award other than Lamar Jackson.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm like, dude, if you're going to cast a vote like that.
And that's probably what everybody else did too.
Exactly.
That's it, you know what I'm saying? So when they say numbers don't lie, they don't. But y'all lying with who y'all feel like should have deserved the MVP. I ain't saying that Josh Allen is not a elite quarterback, because I feel like he is. Just like Lamar.
So my gripe about the whole MVP ordeal is that it should be open for everybody. This is not a quarterback award. If you want to have a quarterback award, then you need to have a separate award, name it Tom Brady Award, Joe Montana Award, or some shit like that, where only quarterbacks can get the award. But you got, other players, that play the game as well too. So they can't even get the award because y'all just want to hand the shit to a damn quarterback. So I pulled up some shit too. Now, the last time a defensive player won the MVP was Lawrence Taylor in 1986. Mm-hmm. So that's a long damn time, man. You talking about 39 years?
Shit, I was in elementary.
Right. And so the last non-quarterback to win this award was Adrian Peterson in 2012.
Yeah, I was going to say 12 or 13. Yeah. And he ran for 2,000 yards that year.
And so I said, just like you said, that the award should go to Saquon Barkley this year. Mm-hmm. And I thought it should have went to Christian McCaffrey last year.
Yeah.
But, dude, y'all just so damn hell-bent on making this shit a quarterback award. It's just unreal, because I feel like, just like me and you was talking before we went on early, if I'm a defensive end And shit, I put up a damn number, a season that's unheard of. Like, for instance, I got 4 forced fumbles. I got 2 picks. One I done took to the house. I got 30 sacks, just some shit like that. 30 sacks.
You ain't finna win it.
I can't beat the MVP.
Nope. Because how many sacks did Lawrence Taylor had then?
That season?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Man, you never late, man. You never late.
No such thing.
You can always go back and watch. We just waiting on G Pick to get on.
Man, I don't think he's coming, man.
The Kansas City fan. We just need him to check in and make sure he good, man.
That might have 20 and a half sacks in 86.
So, okay. So, Strahan had broke the record for most sacks.
He still didn't get it.
He got probably Defensive Player of the Year. Even though, you might want to put an extra by it. Per Mark Gaston, though. But no. And that probably maybe back then in 86, there probably would be compared to your 30 because, it wasn't happening like that back then. But
I'm just saying,
that's a long time for a defensive player.
Yeah, 39 years.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, if I just hit a crazy ass season like that, I was just dominant the whole year. Every time I lined up, I got 3 sacks a game. Some shit like that. And then, they don't even mention defensive players' names, when they start talking about MVP candidates. It's always quarterbacks. They'll throw in receivers and running backs here and there. But then it always ends up being a quarterback.
Well, the reason why you ain't probably going to see too many receivers is because, it's the quarterback that's passing in the ball. Just like that year, what was that? Was it Megatron?
Mm-hmm.
And he had, who was that had damn near 2,000 receiving yards?
It was him, Megatron.
Did he get an MVP?
Nope. Nope. Shit crazy.
Right.
I'm trying to see, has a wide receiver ever won an MVP?
Cooper Kupp should have won it.
Yeah.
When he had the Triple Crown.
Man, I don't see no wide receivers.
Probably not.
Thurman Thomas, Emmitt Smith.
Probably not.
Terrell Davis, Marshall Faulk, your running backs.
And that was the last of the dying breed right there.
Exactly.
Outside of AP, what you say was in 12, it probably been all quarterbacks 13, 10, 9.
It has been. Yep. From 13 on is Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton, Matt Ryan, Tom Brady, Pat Mahomes, Lamar
and
Jackson.
I can't see with Matt Ryan, like, come on. I don't remember that man just, putting up outlandish numbers for him to win a damn MVP.
Yeah. So, dude, at some point in time, a wideout gonna have to win it. But I know you said that the quarterback is throwing them the ball, but just say, for instance, I'm a wide receiver, you the quarterback. You throwing the ball to me. I got 1,900 yards receiving, and I got 28 touchdowns receiving. But you got 50 touchdowns, though.
And it's going to be the quarterback.
And shit, half no motherfucker came from me.
Because you can make the argument for Chase.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. He was the Triple Crown runner.
Yep.
Did he even get consideration for MVP? Because if that's the case, you got to throw Burrow in there.
Yeah.
And Burrow had a good season stat-wise.
He did. I think
their team just sucked.
40 touchdowns, I believe.
Shit, he had stats better than Josh Allen.
So did. So did.
His stats were better than Josh.
So you can't say because he took his team to the playoffs because it's a regular season award. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Man, they're not going to give that shit to nobody with no losing record.
I mean, shit, if his numbers better than everybody,
that shit ain't going to happen.
I'm just saying, dog.
They're cool, fact.
I'm just saying.
You're not getting that shit if your team got a losing record.
But if he dominating, just say, for instance, if he had 50 touchdowns this year,
You're not getting it if the team will
5,000
lose
passing
record.
yards.
Not gonna get it.
But I'm just saying though, man, let's be fair about the shit. I mean,
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with you, but ain't gonna get it.
so like I said, man,
Jordan didn't start getting MVP until the Bulls started winning championships. He was still damn near averaging 30 back then.
He was.
But when you can't get past Boston and can't get past Detroit, you're not finna get no MVP.
But like I said, well, if that's the case, then you might as well wait to the end of the football season before you announce your MVP. Instead of saying the MVP of the season, don't include the playoffs too. Then
I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Because if that's the case, if they would have did that, then Saquon most definitely deserved the MVP.
Yeah, I think he deserved it now.
I do too.
And so, like you said, they'll give them players the offensive player of the year.
Yeah. When I saw Saquon won offensive player of the year, I knew he wasn't gonna get an MVP. That's why I was like, that's why he should have just went on and broke the record.
I agree.
I believe if he would have went on, broke the record, they probably would have went on and gave him the MVP. Because you done broke a record that done stood for over 30 years. I think they would have had to do it then. But he wouldn't have, Josh Allen wouldn't have got it. It would have been between Lamar and Saquon.
But I think it was some times before that, the player who won MVP also was the offensive player of the year.
Yeah.
They won both awards.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Lawrence Taylor won defensive player of the year.
Most definitely.
When he won MVP.
Most definitely.
So, I mean, why is you trying to, make it like you can only win one or the other?
Man, look. So, I'm not disagreeing with you, like I said, at all.